Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us. I'm Joe Ellison. A Fayetteville man has been arrested for battery and could be facing other charges in connection to the death of a 2-month-old. According to the Washington County prosecutor, Benjamin Vincent was arrested for first-degree battery. The sheriff's office is investigating after they say Vincent was caught on video striking the baby multiple times. The infant later died. The prosecutor says they have not ruled out the possibility of a homicide charge. The autopsy is still pending. Meanwhile, an update out of the Washington County jail. A teenager has been taken in custody for the last week's deadly shooting by Lake Fayetteville. Gilberto Gordello was arrested for capital murder for the shooting, which claimed the life of Christian Alexander Rodriguez Peroso and hurt 4 others. The shooting happened just before midnight Thursday night on the north side of the area near the Lake Fayetteville Environmental Studies Center. Gordello is also facing charges of 4 counts of attempted murder and has a court hearing set for Friday. Well, the CDC expected to roll back some of their COVID guidelines. They currently recommend staying away from work or school for 5 days if you come down with the virus. Now the agency is reportedly going to advise people infected with COVID to only stay home if they have a fever, aligning more closely with guidelines for the flu and other respiratory diseases. When a person is fever-free for 24 hours with improving symptoms, the CDC would say people can go back to work or school. The isolation guidelines haven't been updated since 2021, when the CDC reduced the amount of isolation time from 10 to 5 days. We'll get to more top stories in just a minute, but first, let's get a check of that weather with meteorologist Zach Scott. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Joe, we've got temperatures outside starting out mild today, 50s and 60s, scattered clouds. We had a few showers overnight. Can't rule out a spotty shower as we go through the day. We're going to go 10% coverage here, so mainly just for Arkansas. We're looking dry as we get into the afternoon. We'll see sunshine increase through the day. Temperatures will still hit the upper 60s, low 70s. Northwest Arkansas, 70s in the River Valley. North winds will take over with the cold front coming through. Not a big push of cold air behind it, so we still get the mild afternoon for us, but you'll notice gusty north winds 20 to 25 miles per hour, maybe a few gusts 25 up to 30, and then we'll look for clear skies. The cooler air does arrive as we go into Friday, but we're only seeing highs dropping into the 60s. That's not bad from the 70s and 80s we were just at. We'll rebound quickly through the weekend. One last thing of note, Joe, is that we'll be much colder going into Friday morning. Instead of waking up with 50s and 60s, we'll wake up with 30s and 40s.
All right, we'll get a jacket for those days. Thanks for that, Zach. Well, a new program is offering 50 American hypertension certifications to clinicians across the country. This is to tackle health disparities for Black Americans. The Association of Black Cardiologists, or ABC, says that program will be targeting hotspots like Arkansas. 5 News reporter Kayla Davis spoke with an ABC member and a physician in Northwest Arkansas to break down why hypertension is so prevalent in the Black community.
Well over half my patients are African Americans now, and almost all of them suffer from high blood pressure.
Dr. Derek Gray is the medical director of University of Arkansas Medical Sciences in Fayetteville. He says African Americans suffer disproportionately from hypertension or high blood pressure and are often diagnosed too late.
Most people in our community associate that I got to have a problem in order for there to be an issue. And so that's why we get to the thing called a silent killer.
According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 119 million Americans suffer from hypertension, and Arkansas ranks top 5 in the nation.
People unfortunately become disabled or unfortunately die prematurely with a disease that can be treated and control.
That's why President of the Association of Black Cardiologists, Dr. Anthony M. Fletcher, says the group has released the Hypertension Control Program to equip clinicians across the nation with the tools needed to help control the disease.
This program is designed to help train physicians, allied healthcare professionals such as nurse practitioners, physician assistants, to understand the nuances of essential hypertension, to help identify those individuals, help train those individuals, and also help us treat those individuals.
Dr. Fletcher says teenagers as young as 12 years old in the Black community are getting diagnosed with the disease.
It's prevalent more amongst Afro-Americans. It's prevalent among people of Caribbean and Asian descent, and also Hispanics. So again, we want to train people to be astute about the influence of hypertension in those communities.
But what can you do? Dr. Grace says living a healthy lifestyle is the best way to prevent high blood pressure. But for many patients, the disease can be genetic. That's why it's so important to regularly see a doctor.
I always compare our bodies to a car. Don't wait till the check engine light is on. Come and see me for your regular maintenance, get your oil changed, get your tune up. Let's take care of you for the rest of your life and get the best out of you.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. Make sure to catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more. Have a great day.